Hey, and welcome everybody to...
We should start with that.
That was great. We're gonna start with that. Fuck. Well, for everyone who just found this this Let's Play now then, for anyone finding us new from that, that's the quality you can expect. Hello and welcome to PTCP Plays Don't Starve Together. If you don't know who we are three members of a stream who live streams charity events every single week on Friday from 5 till 7 p.m. EST every week. And that's not even going to say it's on Twitch because it might be on Hitbox by the time this is being viewed. The description will have the most updated link to it for you. I'm Mah-Dry-Bread. Here's What a Geek.
Hi.
There's Shally.
Hello.
We're bad at video games, and we're going to play some Don't Starve Together because this game is absolutely awesome.
Thus proving that we do suck at video games.
Thus proving we suck at video games because we'll starve plenty over the course of this playthrough. Alright, let's get going.
Perfect.
Alright, we're in. For anyone who has not played Don't Starve before, the goal of this game is to not starve. Pretty self-explanatory. I'm playing as Wolfgang, who's this wonderful mustached man. My ability is the more full I am, the stronger I am. We have What a Geek. What a Geek is playing as Wickerbottom up there, whose ability is that he doesn't need science machines to craft things, but he can't sleep. And
more like she, because female character.
Yes. And, what was it? Shally is Wendy, I always want to say Willow, whose ability is she has a ghost bodyguard, but she's weak.
Yes.
Okay, we need to find some flint right away.
I've got 3 right now.
Also,
Sweet.
For anyone who just found us, also, if you want to watch multiple people's perspective at the same time, you know, load them up side by side and mute one of the videos or something, you can do that. Link in the description to Shally's channel. She's going to be uploading her perspective as well. There's also a link to What a Geek's channel where you can watch the nothing he has uploaded in the last recent amount of time. Actually, no, never mind. You uploaded that recent video on the Santa's Deli Bird incident.
I did.
Yeah. Anyone found any flint? I'm not having much luck.
I've got 3.
No, I haven't found any yet.
Alright. You should make a shovel.
Found a
What Geek.
savannah, by the way.
Nice. Make a shovel, and actually make a pickaxe first and smash up this boulder so we can get more flint. This is not looking like a beefalo one, just because it's so close to spawn.
Aw, but my beefalo friends.
Yeah, we need to find beefalo. Yay! And make a shovel too, and start digging up every sapling and berry bush you find. On the first night, we can gather or pool our resources together and get 3 backpacks, because What a Geek can make those without a science machine. Which is another thing that's so awesome about Wickerbottom starting off.
Old woman Wickerbottom.
I need some twigs. Anyone can spare some?
Yeah, I've got some.
Yeah.
I'm closer.
Flint.
Whoops, wrong button there.
You did it, I found flint.
Yeah, I found a little too. I made an axe. A lot of beehives around here. I'm happy we found this early because I'm going to need that later for making bee boxes. Oh, stone road up here. We can use this.
Nice.
Yeah, let's use that to make a lot of ground. And we found the eye bone already! We have Chester!
Sweet.
So, for anyone who doesn't know, Chester, all you need to do is get the eye bone in the world and carry it around, and you have a pet treasure chest named Chester. Everyone can use him.
Chester.
He just follows whoever has the stick.
It's the stick!
Hey, What a Geek,
Keep
where
on
are you?
sticking it out, Sticky. I went south a little bit to get the berry bushes and saplings we already went.
Oh, okay. You know where we are, though, right?
North?
Yeah, we're just north of you along that road.
Yep.
I'm
The
not going to move
road.
too far. Yeah, there's a stone road right above where you were. We're just collecting some wood here for the night. We've got long evenings in this world. That's gonna suck during winter. We're gonna have almost no daylight.
Yeah.
You said you're up the road?
Yeah.
Yep.
There you are.
Hey. And there's this fork in the road. Let's go the left path first. Because road in forest often means pig village, and I would be very happy if we found a pig village. because that means we have a good source of gold. Oh, we found a pond. Few ponds. Oh, this is looking like one of those pond zones that have frogs, though. We might have to be careful if we use that. And the road ends in a grassland. And I'm getting a feeling this might be a dead-end grassland.
Yeah, berries.
It is a dead-end grassland. Yeah. Okay, coming back.
At least we have places to fish.
Yeah. This is a pretty barren grassland, too. Okay, I'm gonna make a campfire very soon. I just need to find you guys. I'm going back down the road right now. There's you. Where's Wadageek?
I'm down a
down
little
here.
further.
Okay.
Just digging stuff up. There's a carrot up here. Actually, 2 of them.
About to hit nighttime.
Boy, carrots.
Alright, I'm gonna start the fire right here. It's right along the road, the north one.
Cool.
I've got 6 berry bushes.
Alright, come running as fast as you can. We're almost out of time before night. Oh, there's a berry bush just above us, too. We can get that in the morning. Alright, let's pool our resources here. I'm gonna drop this here, and this. What a geek make 3 backpacks if you're able to. It should be survival.
I can only make 1 right now because I don't
grab
have
this stuff here.
Okay.
Yeah, make as many as you can. Assuming as many as you can is 3. Thank you. Awesome.
Okay. Backpacks. Yeah, they just go on the ground.
Shiley, go get your backpack.
Backpack, yeah.
See, this is awesome. We can carry so much stuff now for when we find the savannah. Alright, we should probably just eat everything we have right now. Or at least stay full. Especially me, because I don't want to go into weak mode. Might as well cook every seed we get right now, because we're not going to have a farm up and running anytime soon. Close to daytime. Tea is delicious.
Tea.
I like how you're not on fire right now. Mostly because I don't want you to catch on fire. Because then you're near me and you would catch me on fire.
Oh, that could be bad.
Yeah, I'm just heating my axe over the fire right now. It's cold. Oh god. A version of hell!
It is a vision of hell.
Alright, let's get some shit up here. So, I was on the wiki the other day, reading up on the mushrooms, because I don't end up picking mushrooms often. Red mushrooms have almost no redeemable value whatsoever. If you eat them raw, you get sanity, but you lose 20 health. If you cook them, they don't feed you at all, and you lose sanity.
Right.
However, blue mushrooms, if you cook them, give you sanity. So cooked blue mushrooms are actually quite useful.
And what about the green ones? Because I know you can only pick those at night.
Green ones are also good for your sanity if cooked. The red ones are the only ones to be wary of.
Huh.
Which is good to know. Well, we have
Should
a lot
I
of berry
spend
bushes.
more? Should I spend more stuff on another shovel, or
Yes.
should I wait?
Shovels
right
for
now?
sure, yeah. The less time we have to spend going back out here and getting this stuff, the better. Okay, so we want to go east along the road
It's
as
a
our next trip.
turkey.
So,
Hello, turkey.
so after we're done here, we go east along the road, and maybe that'll lead us to a savannah. I'm just kind of making sure that we don't miss any carrots right now, because
Yeah.
I like the quick food.
Because we're probably gonna need them.
Also, I want to make sure we have a lot of pine cones for when we get to our savannah, so we can get a big forest going early, as well as get some charcoal early.
Come here, turkey.
All
Found an animal track, by the way.
Ooh. What direction did it point? East? Well, we're going that way anyway.
Don't know.
Maybe we'll find a Koalefant that we can.
Ooh,
we
yay!
Well, actually, maybe it's not worth tracking that actually right now, just because we might be really far away from a savannah that we want to stay in. So.
yeah.
Yeah. Fuck it. We'll just go east now. Yeah, try not to get too close to the frogs. Whenever they hit you, you drop an item, and it's really fucking annoying.
Stupid frog.
They also, like, really kick your ass. Oh, wow. That might be our savannah right there. I saw a cocoon in it. Do we need to go north to get on that? We need to go north. Okay, we have to go around.
Alright.
That might be our savannah, though. Which would be very nice.
Ah, so much water.
Yeah. Wow. Wait, no, I think we had to go down even more. Never mind,
Yeah,
I think we do have to go down. It's just down really far. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go down. Because
Ah,
I
this
hit,
sucks.
like, northern water.
We just wasted a good chunk of time. Alright, but I did see a spider nest, which is good because I can get farming silk really early. So I can get beehives going as early as possible. I'll need a net to catch bees and butterflies for planting flowers. Because this does run off the old flower system of flowers don't naturally regrow, you have to plant butterflies. And
Right.
butterflies attract flowers, so you could potentially fuck yourself over.
Fun times.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the treasure chest by the wooden structure that you might see in a second. Make sure you don't touch the treasure chest. Because it'll burn the whole thing. I found a small clockwork area, however, it doesn't have any clockwork horrors, which sucks because I'd like to get a refrigerator early. Okay, I found a path in the savannah. I'm following that around to find where's a good spot for camp.
Good.
This might be a good spot right here. It's a split in the
Did you not
road.
go north at all?
I went north a little, but I'm going to plant some trees here so we know that this is a good spot for a camp. It's at a split in the road so we can go to many areas from it quickly. It's near the bottom. So I don't have any stones. If anyone has found... Oh wait, we do have some stones here we could break with a pickaxe.
Oh, that's good.
Teamwork!
I can't do that.
Alright, how
Good
many
team.
stones do we have total? I've got 2.
7.
Okay, once we get 12 we can make a proper fire. Did you guys see where the trees were planted down there?
I did.
Okay, that's where I'm thinking for a fire pit. Another rock up here. And some tracks. Well, I guess it's worth tracking them now in case of Koalefants.
Marble trees.
Really hope this isn't going to be a giant wolf. So we want to get rabbit traps going early. We need gold, so we'll need to scout out to find a good spot where we can get gold. We need to get stable food going as fast as possible. I want to get honey going as early as possible so we can gather as much as possible before winter. Because in the winter, the bees are obviously not collecting honey. I think I'm close to whatever this is going to be up here. I followed quite a few tracks.
We should get back to
Camp?
or at least start a fire.
Yeah, you guys start a fire over there, I'll start one over here, just because I'm too far to run back right now. Uh-oh, the animal tracks disappeared. Shit, that was probably the last one before it spawned, too. That sucks.
Well done.
Getting worried.
It's a big savannah. Did you guys make
There.
a fire yet?
Found it.
Okay.
Oh shit, I don't have enough logs for the campfire.
Shall we?
I don't have enough, grass.
Then drop the ingredients so one of you can get the other one. Quick, quick, quick!
I got a torch going, but for now, I just need the logs.
There.
Okay.
You guys are good?
And campfire.
Okay, that would have been lame to die.
Phew.
Alright, everyone should eat up. So we've got a spider nest in the very far north, although it's very far away. I need to look around to make sure that there's not a spider nest closer I could use. Which I think there is. I think I saw one earlier. Let me check my map. Yeah, there's definitely one decently close to our camp that I can go to. So the camp is right here. So there's that structure right there. So the spiders are up there. Okay. So I've scouted really far north so far in our savannah. And there's a whole lot of nothing. I haven't found where the beefalo herd is yet, but this is the correct one because the beefalo herd always spawns in the same savannah as the wooden structure.
Right.
I wonder why that wooden structure always spawns. Seems like a weird thing to have spawn every time. Also, I have a spider gland, by the way, so we are able to revive if need be.
Perfect. Yay!
I got my first piece of silk by punching a spider to death.
Awesome, awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty badass.
There's a chest over here.
Yeah, don't use that.
Don't touch it.
Yeah, it'll explode in fire and burn everything.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's got a fire staff in it. We don't want to do that until we're ready. If you
I found a
smash
beefalo.
Oh, sweet.
Just south of our camp.
Alright, collect as much manure as you can find. I'm gonna get farms going
I've
early.
got some traps, so I'm gonna set them on the nearby.
Good idea. We want traps and farming going as early as possible. And we also want a crockpot and drying racks. I want us to try and eat as many vegetables as we can and berries and stuff like that. So that we're not very reliant.
Hello, beefalos. There's 2 of them over here. 3 of them over here.
I just don't want us to end up getting really reliant on, fuck. Gotta back off of that fight. I don't want us to get reliant on meat when we could be saving that for winter. When we could be eating vegetables, which doesn't last as long, so we'd get the most out of that.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna need to make a spear soon. We can't make a science machine yet, so What a Geek will have to make the spear until we have gold for a science machine. What a Geek, whenever you get a chance, could you make me a spear?
Yeah.
Thanks. I think there's just flint twigs and a rope. Okay, it looks like we have 3 spider cocoons in our savannah. None of them are super close, which kind of sucks. I like to have one pretty close.
Yeah, caught us our first rabbit.
I got one
Yay.
already. I didn't catch it, but I kited it
And murdered it.
and murdered it.
I'll get us some
That's
charcoal
good.
while I'm out. Do we have a fire pit, or do we just have a regular fire?
Regular fire, but I can make a fire pit.
Okay, make a fire pit as soon as you get a chance in where our camp is there.
Oh my god, so many beefalo.
After that, we need to start getting some cut stone so you can make us a crock pot. I'm getting the charcoal right now, and I've got 8 stone.
Holy, I have never seen so many beefalo. This is crazy.
Yeah, we're lucky. The faster we can get the manure, the better.
I've already got 8 on me, so.
Okay, I'm back at
It
camp
up as
now.
I set traps.
I'll leave my stones by the camp for, or by where the camp will be for What a Geek whenever he comes through the camp again. And I'm going to scout east now. Man, there are a lot of beefalo.
I came back to camp, but there was just a piece of ash.
Is there a piece
Oh
of
wait, there are the
hash?
stones. Never mind.
Okay, the road that goes to the right, by the way, is just a big loop.
So you said you wanted a spear, right?
Yeah, I need a spear,
Okay.
we need a fire pit, and what else was it we need? We need a crock pot. So I'm going to get the charcoal for you. I left the stone there, so whatever leftover stone you might be able to make into cut stone for a crock pot. And what else do you need? Twigs? That shouldn't be too bad. Right now I'm hunting some tracks. Come on, Koalefant. Koalefant leaves so much manure. We could herd it right into our base so we get manure day and night. It would be so helpful for farming. Mm-hmm. Koalefants must be really important if you're not living in a savannah, too. Because either in that, like, the only
Okay.
way to get manure are feeding pigmen, but then you need to feed them every time you want manure, and that's a pain.
Yeah, we need that food.
Yeah. You could just feed them seeds and stuff like that, but even then, it's seeds you could be using on crops, or you could be eating yourself. It's a pain when you could be getting it for free.
Should I get the applied horticulture book now?
Yes. We won't use it now, we'll just keep it in storage, but it'll be fucking badass when we use it. We're gonna use it when we have like a shit ton of berry bushes planted, and lots of farms, like at least 5 farms. Okay, I think I'm super close to tracking this animal.
And what else did you want me to build? I made you a spear.
Crockpot. Should be under food.
I don't think I can make that.
We might have enough stone for the cut stone, and I'm getting the charcoal.
We probably do, and okay, then you got the charcoal then.
Yeah. I'm back at camp, by the way, just because the tracks led me here. Just passing through. Animal's close.
Okay, we have the cut stone, so now we just need 6 charcoal.
It's a Koalefant!
Yay!
Yay! Alright, let me, where's my torch? There it is. I'm running a Koalefant back to camp. It's our mascot! It's Joe! Here, we've got a Koalefant early. Extra fast manure. The best shit's quick
Where
shit.
is camp?
Do you remember where it is on the map? Is it where the roads cross at the bottom in the savannah?
Yeah, if you take the
yeah.
road, then yeah.
Yeah, I'm not far then.
Okay, I'll be back there in 1 second.
Hi, Shelly.
Hi.
I've got 3 charcoal so far. I just need to get 3 more in the morning, and that'll be enough for charcoal. There we go. So, do we have any berry bushes?
Yes.
Okay, we should get planting them. How's everyone on
Abigail.
Just in
food?
this general area?
Yeah, make like a big fucking farm of them, like right here, maybe. Also, we
Right
want to
here?
get, we want to get a lightning rod as early as we can. We'll need gold for that though, but we want a lightning rod so that lightning doesn't strike and burn everything we have. Because that would suck. Okay, that's all the manure I have at the moment.
I have a ton of it, so.
Hi, Abigail.
Okay, I'm going to explore west in the morning and see if I can find us some gold.
Look at all these berry bushes.
That's all mine.
So I might be away from camp for a day or two, living off the land.
Living off that.
Well, there's gonna be a lot of carrots, so I'm not too concerned. So I'll leave this monster meat here for you guys in case you need super emergency food.
Well, I'm gonna go check the traps in the morning, so.
Okay.
I think I laid down like 8 of them.
I'm not taking any food with me just because I'll find plenty of carrots and stuff. I will take Chester with me though, because more storage space, because I'll be away from camp.
You
don't know.
said you're going to get more charcoal in the morning?
Yeah, I can go get some more.
Okay. I need 3 more, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, wait, before you go.
Yeah.
There's a spear on the ground for you.
Thank you.
Come along, Abigail. Let's go check our traps.
Almost have the charcoal. And I've got it. Coming back to camp. I'm not far. And then I go west.
You already picked up the spear?
Yep. And there's your charcoal.
Okay.
All right.
Time for crockpots.
I'm gonna go west. Actually, before I go west, can you make me a shovel? I could use that to bring some good stuff back. 2 shovels if you can.
1, 2, and there you go.
Thank you.
And there you go.
Thank you. I'm gonna go get us a shit ton of stuff. It's gonna be awesome. I should be able to bring back a lot of berry bushes, too, which is great because your agriculture book thing will make them all instantly grow. Also bring back saplings, because we're gonna have twig problems. We always do.
Yep. Twigs grow.
That's what they do.
Grow now.
Oh. They grow in their own time, Shally. Don't be rude.
Well, damn.
Yep. Alright. West.
Adam.
Yes. Correct.
West.
Okay, so our priorities right now. Let's discuss priorities of what we need to do. We need to get farms up and running. I need to go get some gold for us so that we can make a lightning rod so we don't burn all of our shit.
Right.
I'm also getting us like gold for science machines and stuff like that so that we can all craft. We don't need to, pester What a Geek to do it all the time. We need drying racks, though that's not super high priority yet. We can wait a little bit longer before we do that. But farms are a huge priority, so we should dump all of our manure at base every night so that What a Geek can make us a bunch of farms.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully I'll find some clockwork horrors while I'm out, too, so I can get us a fridge, because that would be really nice so that our crops are more of a long-term thing for winter. I really want to get us a lot of berry bushes, because just 4 berries being turned into a fistful of jam actually gets you a lot of hunger back. It's way more efficient than just cooking and eating the berries. Okay, if I could find like a rock zone, I could bring back tons of gold. I'm also going to take every road I can and look for a pig king. I should probably get stone while I'm out as well. Just because we could use it for cut stone. Shally, what are you working on right now?
I'm catching rabbits.
Alright. Yeah, we should try and get a lot of rabbits going early so that we can start on getting jerky early. Finding a lot of grasslands so far. And a lot of berry bushes, which is nice. Tons of areas with bees.
Not the bees!
Not the birds.
We're funny.
Oh, yeah.
Watch us.
Just found another pond. Do I have the stuff for a fire tonight? I do not. Good thing I noticed that early. I have no wood on me, but I do have an axe, and there's a tree next to me.
You don't have wood?
I do not. There are pills for that, though.
Mm-hmm.
For anyone who's watched the other PTCP plays, you'll know that I've got a steel rod,
Yes.
and that I find them often. And if you watch the PTCP charity streams, you know that we all love balls.
Yep.
There are a lot of things you learn.